Hello everyone and welcome back to the GCSE Maths series. Today we're going to be taking a look at standard form. So let's get straight into it. So standard form is a way of writing very large or very small numbers in the form a times 10 to the n, where a is a number between 1 and 10 and n is an integer. So some of the examples are 4,500. We take a large number like this one and write it in a way where a is a number between 1 and 10. And the way we do it with this one is 4.5 times 10. And then we see for n, this n here, how many decimal places did we move to the left to get from 4.5 to 4,500. So if you look from here, we've moved from 1, 2, 3, right? And they've all now become below 0. So we've moved it 3 spaces. So the power is 3. Looking at 0.0062, the way we write this between 1 and 10 is going to be 6.2. As you can see from here, this is the only way we can write this number between 1 and 10. Then we write our times 10, and n in this case is going to be, so we moved it from 1 to 3, and that is where our 6 currently is, here. 1 space above 0. So we write times 10 to the negative 3. Because we've moved from right to left, we go in the negative way. Okay, looking at 72,000. Let's write this in a way between 1 and 10. This is going to be 7.2 times by 10. To move 72,000, we're going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So times 10 to the 4. Looking at 0.00047, we're going to write this as 4.7 times by 10. We've moved it 1, 2, 3, 4 times 10 to the negative 4. We've moved it that many spaces to the right. We've moved it 4 spaces from right to left. Convert 3.91, so 3.91 times 10 to the 5 to an ordinary number. So we have to move our numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is now going to be 3, 9, 1. So that's going to be 3, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning that there's going to be 0, 0, 0. So 0, 0, 0. 391,000. So we can also conduct calculations using standard form, and these in particular are ones that we can do without a calculator. So looking at the first example, we have 2 times 10 to the 3 times by 3 times 10 to the 4. And what we do in this case is treat the numbers the same and treat the standard forms the same. So we treat them individually as individual cases. So we do 3 times 2 gives us 6. And then from our indices laws, we do when the base is the same. So in this case, base is equal to 10. Then we add the powers to get 7. Again, we have 5 times 10 to the 6 divided by 2 times 10 to the 2. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Then 10 to the 6, the bases are the same. And the operation we're applying is divided, so we minus the bases. So times 10 to the 4. Now I'm going to give you an opportunity to attempt the next few questions. Play the video when you've completed, and we'll see if you get them right. So hopefully you've done the questions, and now play on for the answers. So times by 2 times 10 to the 5. 4 times 2 gives us 8. The base are the same, so we add the powers and get 7. This one is 9 times 10 to the 6 divided by 3 times 10 to the 3, which gives us 9 divided by 3 gives us 3. 10 to the power of 6 divided by 10 to the power of 3 gives us times 10 to the power of 3. 1.5 times 10 to the minus 2 times by 10 to the 4. 1.5 times by, wait, let me write this out. 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2 times by 2 times 10 to the 4. 1.5 times 2 gives us 3, 10 to the negative 2 times by 10 to the negative 10 to the 4, sorry. So minus 2 add 4 is going to give us positive 2, so times 10 to the 2. Now, looking at calculator based ones, these are ones which we straight input into our calculators. So the way we do this is just write out 6.2 times by 10, and you'll see if you're using a ClassWiz calculator, there's a button in the middle where it has X with a white square in the top right hand corner of the X. Apply that, put 7 in that box, and then close the brackets, open them up again, 4 times by 4.1 times 10, use that same bracket again to the negative 3, and get your answer to be 254,200. Similarly, we can do it for this question where we do 3.5 times 10 to the 8, and then we divide, open the brackets again, times 10 to the 4, and we get 14,000. So looking at these questions, I've just added some in at the end here. We can use our calculator to solve these problems. So the mass of the Earth is 5.97 times 10 to the 24. The mass of Mars is 6.42 times 10 to the 23. How many times heavier is Earth than Mars? So we apply our mass of Earth divided by our mass of Mars. And we know that Earth is going to be heavier because it's to a higher power, n. N is higher in Earth's case than it is to Mars's case, so we know that the mass of Earth is higher. So inputting this into our calculator, we get 5.97 times 10 to the 24 divided by 6.42 times 10 to the 23, and you should get 9.299 times heavier. So a bacteria measures 2.5 times 10 to the negative 6 meters. A virus is 1.2 times 10 to the negative 8 meters. How many times smaller is the virus? Okay, this is also testing our question reading ability. So it says how many times smaller is the virus? So we're not measuring in terms of bacteria, or we're not measuring in terms of which one's the biggest. The subject of the question is the virus. So we're going to go how many times smaller? So we're going to go 1.2 times 10 to the negative 8 divided by 2.5. So 1.2 times by 10 to the negative 8 divided by 2.5 times 10 to the negative 6. And the answer is 4.8 times 10 to the negative 3. So a star is 4.5 times 10 to the 16 meters away. Another is 1.2 times 10 to the 17 meters away. What is the difference in their distances? So we do 4.5 times 10 to the 16 minus, actually, we should be doing this the other way around because this one's going to be smaller. So 1.2 times 10 to the 17 minus our 4.5 times 10 to the 16 gives us, let me put this in my calculator, times 10 to the 17 minus our 4.5 times 10 to the 16, because it is the difference between the two. So we get this equal to 7.5 times 10 to the 16. Okay, that's going to conclude today's video on standard form. I hope you guys learned, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.